third down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Outside, complete to Thomas. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That is Omar Norman Lott. There to bring him down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Second down, Lawrence. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
On first down, Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Etienne. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And goal.
To throw is Lawrence. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming.
A loss of 7 yards. It's fourth down and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
The score.
And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. A first down throw for Mahomes. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
Danny Stutzman on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. They'll come up here, first and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage here on 3rd down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left him with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
For the Jaguars.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes does the flip this forward. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They motion a receiver right. Mahomes now on 2nd down. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mahomes back. Ooh. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
40-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Going back to the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Charbonnet. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs extend their lead to 10-6.
Jaguars 6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lawrence now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Now Lawrence. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Jaguars first down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Second down throw for Lawrence. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is
no chance at all. He'll go down. That's Drew Tranquil. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point. I mean, it is no surprise.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Allen Pierce, touchdown Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Chiefs 10.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddiq. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
To throw is Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brought down behind the
Here
line
now,
of scrimmage.
3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Holding.
Big
Offense.
call here. It was 3rd down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
4. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's caught. It's Robinson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and goal, Jacksonville.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Now here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good. That's the score. Jaguars 20, Chiefs 10.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense. And their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Diggs on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Jags offense ready for this next possession. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. Up the middle, here's Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's down at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And
it's the quarterback with the sneak. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
It's a gain of 2. And the
1st and 10.
1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the handoff, it's Etienne. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a gain of 3.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down throw. Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they are. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. We're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. 6 to score, Jaguars 20, Chiefs 17.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. On the give, it's ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Lawrence. And this one is caught by Pierce. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. Jaguars ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by a punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick to the left side into the hands of Franklin. Still on his feet, and he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's out to the ground, right side, complete. And the Chiefs going to be set up with 1st and goal. This play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And Buckner on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Lawrence now. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So this one in the win column